Hey guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. We're not going to be on warships today. We're going to be on my main base, but we are going to be using the new troop in the game, the Lazortron Mark IIs. Now these guys are just really good at a lower level we found last time. Last time they just dominated, but today I want to try something a little bit different. I want to do something I did with other prototroops, which is what troop is best with these. And essentially how it works is I'm gonna be pairing 4 boats of one troop with 4 boats of the lasertrons, and we're just gonna see how well they work together. And I have no expectations for today's video because some of these troops might be really bad, some of them might be really good with the lasertron. I think you can kind of guess which troops are gonna be good and which troops are going to be bad. Now, I'm going to be using them the way I think they would be used best, and that might not be the best way to use this combination, but I'm going to try to kind of use them how I think is going to be the best way to use them. So for this case, kind of using my Riflemen as a tanking troop for my lasertrons, doing something similar that I would do to like a bombardier combination. Now I've done this with a few other troops before, and honestly it was pretty fun. I really like doing videos like this where I'm forcing myself out of my comfort zone. This is obviously not a troop combination you would use because there is a better troop combination available, which is just all lasertrons. But it's fun to do something like this because I get to experiment with other troop combinations. Like I said, kind of push myself to use this combination and just see how well it works, and I really enjoy that. So we lost my hero, which kind of sucks because now I'm gonna be relying on 4 little Mark IIs, and the biggest threat to those right now are boom cannons. Boom cannons can one-shot them. Also, the rocket launchers are bad against these little guys. So I think what we have to do is just keep these boom cannons shocked so we don't lose the lasertrons to them. I'm gonna flare up, perfect. One of them drops. Gonna take down the other one. Gonna take down the flotsam, which I think might get a few hits off. That'll damage the rocket launcher, barely any, but you know, every little bit counts. So we're gonna get a little bit. Are you kidding me? The rocket launcher literally targeted the topmost lasertron, which really sucks for me. I'm gonna try to take down these rocket launchers. I really can't lose any more lasertrons, otherwise I don't think I'll have enough damage to pull it off. So we're at the core, we're taking down the core. We'll see if we can get a win. If I can get a win with a Rifleman lasertron combination, that will just blow my mind away. Now I think last time I did this challenge where I did one troop, seeing what troop works the best with one particular troop, I did it on my main account where all of my troops are maxed out. This account, my troops are not maxed out. My Riflemen are probably level like 12. They're really low level. So the fact that we were able to defeat this base blows my mind. I can't believe we defeated someone that's 15 levels higher than me with this combination. So very good job to the lasertrons pulling out the win. Now, I'm not going to do every troop. I don't know if I've already stated that, because some troops just aren't going to be good. Like warriors and lasertrons, that's not going to be something that is good. You know, heavies and lasertrons, I don't even want to do heavies and lasertrons, only because it's going to be so similar to the Riflemen and lasertrons. So I want to just try a bunch of different unique combinations. They might work better than Riflemen, but I want to try like tanks. I only have a limited amount of time, and I want to make sure I spend that time wisely. So what I'm thinking for this combination is something very drastically different than what I just did. And I think kind of just spreading out my troops, letting my tanks will stand in front of my lasertrons, or they will stand in front of my lasertrons. So I'm going to let my tanks tank and let my lasertrons deal that damage. So yeah, again, I don't know how this is going to work. It's pretty similar to the last attack where I just have no clue if this is going to be a viable combination or not. I'm trying to get a few Riflemen out in front of my tanks just so I can avoid these mass boom cannon slaughter that's about to occur. So I'm going to drop a shock because There's a lot of boom cannons kind of all in one clump. All right, so it's going pretty well. My tank's able to clear the majority of the base. Honestly, I would say this worked better and was a lot less flaky than the last combination. So I'm very proud of my tanks, very proud of my Lazortrons. Able to take out this base. Obviously, this base was a lot lower level than the last one, but I think this combination overall is stronger. So I'd put them above the Riflemen. Now I'm going to try something that I'm kind of assuming won't work very well, and it might be the worst out of the two troops we've tested. I'm going to try Scorchers and Lazortrons. The reason I'm saying that I don't think it's going to be good is usually when there's a troop that is super close range and a troop that is kind of a distance troop, it doesn't really go very well. And we can see that when you pair any melee style troop like Scorchers and Warriors. I would consider them both like very melee, very short range troops. I know Scorchers isn't technically a melee troop, but they kind of are the same purpose. But again, like, I don't think that this is going to work well because the distance between them is so much. The Scorchers are tanking damage, yes, but they're also tanking flamethrowers, machine guns. So now I have to worry about all these defenses instead of just bringing like Riflemen where I can space them out. Obviously, so I have to worry about the machine guns and flamethrowers with Riflemen, but it's not like super close up. Way more machine guns, way more flamethrowers are going to be targeting your Scorchers than your Riflemen, just because they move around so much and they stand so close. Okay, I mean, this kind of confirmed my suspicion. It doesn't look good for this combination. I got slaughtered. I mean, to be fair, my Scorchers are on the lower level side. So just for reference, here's my armory. So my Scorchers are level 3, which honestly isn't bad. Riflemen level 15, higher than I thought they were. Now I want to try a combination that I know is not going to be very good, and that is the Grenadier. I was about to say Bombardier, but the Grenadier Lazortron combination. And again, I know this is not going to be very good because they're going to stand probably around the same range. I think my Grenadiers are going to stand in front of my Lazortrons, which is actually like the worst thing that could happen, but it's going to be interesting. I think for this combination, though, I'm going to try to just clump up my troops on this side so I can avoid any of these defenses hitting me off the beach. One thing that I do like about this combination is just the amount of damage that is hitting the backfield. Like, both of these troop combinations, or both of these troops, are able to fire and hit defenses that are behind everything. And that's really good for clearing mines. It's really good for taking down the backfield, and it's strong. It can be strong, but when you don't have a tank troop, it makes it a little bit difficult to get anywhere. But honestly, it's going pretty well so far. I'm mainly just relying on my energy. This player is a level 57, so pretty lower level, on the lower level side. So I don't really know if I can take them out, if I'm being honest. Hoping that some of these defenses drop. It doesn't look like it. That's okay. I think I'll just try to flank the base here, and we can just avoid everything. Okay, honestly, pretty good. I don't know if they... See, the thing is, guys, is I don't know if they beat the Riflemen and the Riflemen tank combination. Honestly, I feel like the base we attacked with Riflemen and Cryo tank, or with the Lazortrons, I feel like that base was set up in a way that made that attack combination a lot easier. And that's not what every base is going to look like. So because of that, I think I'm going to have to put this combination above that other combination, because simply because this base is a more normal base. The other base was kind of unique. I was able to flank it. I know I'm able to flank this base, but the other base was a lot more unique. So if I had to give my ranking so far, I would put the tanks lasertrons, and then I would put the Grenadiers lasertrons, then I would put the Riflemen lasertrons, and then at the very end, no doubt in anyone's mind, the Scorcher lasertron combination. Just an absolute garbage combination. Never suggest anyone use it. Actually, one thing I've noticed on this account for sure is Scorchers just really aren't the move when you don't have 2 in each boat. I would not recommend using Scorchers. And honestly, even before we got any of these updates, when we first got Scorchers, that was the same kind of advice I would give. You know, Scorchers, not the best combination. I would not recommend using Scorchers. They are good once you have 2 in each boat and they're maxed out, but until then, they're kind of just a garbage troop. They're better troops to use. All right, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed. If you haven't been keeping up with this series, I'm stuck upgrading these little low-level defenses while I'm trying to get experience for level 53. We'll get level 52 next video, so I am looking forward to that. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.